Greetings everyone. Kindly confirm if my audio and screen is clear for you. Alright, thank you. Thank you for joining me today for this session. The more conscious adults we have on this webinar today, the more we can contribute towards a collective shift of consciousness, serving our children and future generation. So thank you for receiving the call and acting upon it by joining live session. I would like to go straight into this brief webinar by asking the permission from all the audience. So please confirm by typing a Y or yes, N or no on the text chat. Do I have permission to perform this clearing and activation for you and your children? Okay, thank you for your willingness and for giving the permission to carry out with this most important work and calling. Now, for those who can read the energy signatures in their left hand, kindly monitor the energy as I will now be asking the permission for all the children of the world actually. So, do I have permission to conduct this clearing and activation for all the children of the world? I will be requiring a confirmation from your side what you are receiving in your left hand. An immediate yes, right? So for those of you who are joining live and you are also giving me permission to work on you and your children, you will be benefiting directly from this clearing and activation. And in general, we will also be sending these clearings and activations as a group to all the children of the world. Let us begin by setting the intention for this webinar. We have now the permission from everyone. So let us begin. Connecting to the higher self of all attendees of this session, their children and children of the world. Creator of all beings, angels and archangels, my higher self, my personal team of guides, teachers, and angels. I request the following for all attendees, for all of their children and the children of the world, in all versions, on all interdimensional levels for all energy bodies into infinity, in all concepts of time, on all subconscious, conscious, and superconscious levels throughout eternity, to receive all sacred clearings and activations in the best way possible and in line with their higher selves. Dahija and Todai. Together we are going to be working by creating a very strong group resonance for clearing and activating as many as possible. Make sure that you are away from all kind of distractions and also keep some drinking water with you. Alright, so the energy is quantum. We have the intention all set. Several of the practitioners are joining today's webinar, so thank you very much for the confirmation. We are living in a world that is unfortunately aching as a result of injustice, oppression, disease, and conflict. And the major part of the world has underprivileged communities, especially with children who are missing the experiences of joy, safety, and care. There is poverty, fear, sadness, and hunger around the globe in these communities. Millions of children are suffering every day from the effect of dirty water, malnutrition, hunger, and despair. And the ones who are not suffering from these are affected by wars and injustice. All of these children are born to enjoy life. They are all waiting to experience life in its most joyous and abundant form. But unfortunately, this is snatched away from them. This opportunity is deliberately snatched away from them. The future of our race lies in the hands of our children, and we know that, right? These children are the parent of the coming generations and the engineers who must implement the new civilization. What we do with them and for them is crucial in its implications. Our responsibility as an adult is great, and our opportunities are unique. We all already are the ancestors of our future generation. So what legacy are we creating for our children and future generation? Are we creating a legacy of love and compassion? Everybody knows what love is, but do you also know exactly what compassion is? It is the wish to see others clear and free from sufferings. So how many adults in the world around are living with this compassion? Very few, right? So to benefit our children, we require as a collective to awaken from the heart and use its own intelligence, the heart intelligence, the higher self guidance. In this webinar today, I will be using the power of our intents, strong visualizations, and sacred geometry in the form of codes of awe. The codes of awe are designed and created by Yvonne Delafleur. They are all copyrighted by her, and they are also under the copyrights of Brilliant Future Incorporation. So please be very respectful of all of these codes. We are all going to be engaging ourselves by meditating with these codes. So keep them for this particular service only, and kindly do not screenshot them or use them in your routine practice unless you are a certified practitioner. Agreed? Thank you. This work is very dear to me. When I was certified as the choreologist, I did not knew at that time that I will be actually moving so fast in my mission. I never really thought that my mission is going to take this turn. My mission as a choreologist is to leave a legacy of absolute harmony, congruency, coherence, self-mastery, and self-healing powers for the future generation starting now. So every single moment is an opportunity to create this legacy for our future generation. So using the power of our intents, visualization, and sacred geometry, we are going to open the collective heart of humanity, starting with ourselves. And from this level of activation of heart frequencies, we are going to be sending unconditional love, starting with our own bodies our children, and then expanding it for all the children of the world. Start looking at the center of this code. This is an unconditional love transmission activation. If we have this unconditional love within, only then we can operate with compassion, understanding. We can give freely without any feelings of lack and limitations, because we know that humanity operates with love only. This is the healing power that is important at this important time of ascension, to be within us and through us to be for everyone. So visualize all the children of the world in the center of this code. We have already received the permissions from their higher selves. So know that the higher selves are going to be the supervisor of this clearing and activation. The higher self of all the children are going to receive the frequencies, and then as per the need, these frequencies will be directed into their 3D bodies. Now once you have all these children in your intent, take a deep breath in and call upon the violet flame to come as a protection orb around yourself, your genetic kids, and all the children of the world. Now inhale the code in your third eye and exhale it to your heart chakra. Feel the merging of this code with your heartbeat. Now say out loud, I am the violet flame. I am the embodiment of unconditional love. I am the guardian of our future generation. I am this. I am. Open thy hearts to unconditional love transmission that is happening for all of you. For all of you, it is important to embody this unconditional love so that you can spread it easily to your own genetic children and to all the children of the world without any discrimination. These are the golden children who are promising the golden era for all of us. The engineers of the new civilization. It is humbly requested in the name of divine love and by the laws of the golden liquidomes and alchemical powers that unconditional love transmission activation code of A be fully activated for each attendee here, for all of their children and for the children of the world, in the best way possible for them and in line with their higher selves. Now, Tahija and Todai. If you're monitoring the energy in your left hand, you will probably feel it very heavy right now. So continue breathing in and out slowly and gently. Stay in a very relaxed position. If there's any tension in any part of the body, then send the word soften to that part of the body. You can also call upon the violet flame energies to come inside your body and relax you. The more conscious adults we have, the more group resonance can be built, and the more children can benefit from it. We require the permissions of parents to work on their genetic children. So this is one of the reasons why I am calling for more and more conscious parents and adults to join this work. We do, however, seek the permission from the higher self of other individuals and their children, but it is always best to receive direct permission. And beside, whoever is ready is receiving these frequencies, because our higher self will never accept or allow anything that is not for our highest good. Now everyone, please drink some water. Infuse the water with this code and drink it, as the energy just went quantum. Now let's move on to our next clearing and activation. I want you all to stay in a very relaxed position without any kind of distraction. Just get silent for a while as you engage yourself with the frequency of this sacred geometry, which is imbued with violet flame energies. Now inhale this code in your third eye, and then see it in your third eye with your eyes closed. Now open your eyes, inhale the code once again in your third eye, and this time exhale it to all of the children who are in your intent right now, knowing that they are going to be receiving this clearing and activation as per the guidance of their higher selves. Remember to keep yourself in your intent, as you have a child within as well that is looking and seeking for love, acceptance, compassion, and understanding. This is a micro input activation with a macro output. Clearing all fears, fear of hunger, fear of war, fear of abandonment, clearing the hearts and minds from the programmed hatred, programmed judgment, programmed discriminations, clearing all experiences of pain, clearing all experiences of negligence from the adults, clearing all children on all level of their awareness and multidimensional existence from all negativity, so that they can become conscious adults. Those of you who are also members of the Guardian group, you can also invoke the Guardian Manifestation Code right now. We require conscious adults to work on their children and the children of the world so that our future generation can become empowered. They become empowered to take the torch forward for the ascension and for the golden era to become a reality. It is humbly requested in the name of divine love and by the laws of the golden equidomes and alchemical powers that the founder guardian races alchemical portal transmutation activation command higher good of all sentient beings Ahu code be fully activated for ourselves, our genetic children, and for all the children of the world in the best way possible and in line with everyone's higher selves now. Tahija and Todoi. Monitor the energy if you can. Pretty heavy again. Visualize all the children in the middle of this code and envelope them completely with this founder guardian race code. You can bring into your visualization all the continents of the world where we have all these children receiving these violet frequencies. I'm going to be silent for a while. All of you also get silent and just meditate with this visualization of all the children of the world receiving these frequencies in the best way possible. Yep, it's extremely buzzing and heavy. But no worries because it is going to go quantum. This is something really big that you all are doing with me right now. We have a very strong group resonance working on a very sacred cause. Well, the validation can be yourself and your own children if you have. You will find them more in peace and joyful. This is what we are doing right now, sending them the frequencies of love, peace, with faith. Yeah. Faith and hope are one of the major drivers. for a better tomorrow. Is anyone feeling any heaviness in their heart or any other part of the body? Yes, so almost everyone is saying heart. Yeah, continue breathing in and out slowly and gently. Continue bathing yourself also with these violet frequencies as you are working on the children. You are actually receiving their pain. However, this is not the mission of the session. The mission of the session is to eliminate pain, sufferings, fear from ourselves and the children of the world and our genetic children. So whatever is happening right now is just temporary, okay? Yes, Sasha, this is exactly what had been happening with myself. The resonance. I will be doing the closure of all the portals at the end for all of you. So if any channels are open, they will be closed by the end of the session. Also keep this in your intent that you are the carrier of unconditional love and these frequencies now. Okay, keep this awareness within you because you have already participated in this webinar and have received these energetic Shaktipat. So the frequencies are within you now. You can use it for yourself as much as possible just via your intent. And again, via your intent, send it to your own children, the children in your neighborhood, and of course, all the children of the world. You can focus more on areas where you are guided to. Your intent is extremely powerful. Thank you, Sasha. So the energy is getting lighter now. Is everyone feeling that? The heaviness from the heart is also getting lighter. Yes, everyone is saying exactly the same. Please drink some water once again, everyone, infusing the water with this code and the violet flame via your intent and drink it. Know that as you are joining me today in this service, you're providing a service to yourself to begin with. Your genetic children are benefiting from this because you are their parents. And through your loving heart, the children of the world are receiving these beautiful frequencies. And the energy is totally quantum now. I know a lot of you are in a very emotional state right now, so I'll just give you a few minutes to ground yourself once again. Continue taking deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Drink as much water as possible by infusing this code and violet flame within it. This is one way of service, what we are doing here. And of course, you with your free will choice, you have, all the opportunities available to assist your own children in the best way possible to make them conscious adults and to assist the other underprivileged children as well. Any kind of physical, energetic, financial, or mentorship kind of contributions can be done. I know several teenagers, conscious teenagers, who have taken the torch forward by educating the young kids without financially charging them. Of course, there is an exchange of energy in terms of love and respect. And if you will pay attention to our new generation and our own children at the moment, you will find them more responsible than somehow ourselves. They end up teaching us the lesson of life rather than us teaching them anything. Know that this is the time for the golden children. These are the golden children who are going to bring the golden era for the entire humanity. Now let's move forward with the golden download for ourselves, our children, and for the children of the world. Again, get into a relaxed position. Start taking deep breaths. Connecting you and all the children in your intent right now to the pillars of light, up through your crown chakra into the higher realms. The luminous light which is above all creations, the gust of higher consciousness. Starting with you, I would like you all to start visualizing a golden liquid light filaments coming down into your crown chakra, just the way you are seeing it on the screen, or even more luminous than this. Bring in this luminous lights with the golden filaments into your third eye chakra, filling it up completely. Move it down to your throat chakra, again filling it up completely. The color of each chakra is actually merging with this golden liquid light, creating even more brilliancy within you. Moving this golden liquid light further down to your heart chakra, filling it up. Move it down to your solar plexus chakra, to your sacral chakra, and infuse this golden liquid filaments in your root chakra. Now see this golden liquid light going through your central vertical channel all the way down to the center of the earth, filling the entire grid of the planet starting from your physical location with its golden liquid light. See this golden liquid light becoming a pillar all around you and going through you at the same time. So you become this golden light yourself. Feel the expansion within you and the quietness all around you. Now, once again, keeping your own genetic children and all the children of the world in your intent, bring the visualization of the golden liquid light filling their entire bodies. Every single chakra is filling up with these golden liquid filaments, clearing all sufferings, all pains, all sadness from every single cell and particle of their being. Now, Dahija and Todai. Can you hear the giggling? Each of their genetic children and all the children of the world be infused with golden liquid filaments, charging them with new codes, new templates, and new soul programming from their higher self and higher realms. Now, Dahija and Todai. See the entire planet bathing with these golden liquid filaments. Every continent, every country, every city, every town, every child is receiving these frequencies right now. And the energy just went quantum. You may rub your hands together, and if your eyes were closed, gently open your eyes. Come back to the present now moment and know that the mission for this webinar is done. I salute your Christos avatar self from my Christos avatar self, and I truly wish that you, your children, and all the children of the world has integrated these clearings and activations in the best way possible and in line with their higher selves. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You all are in an altered state right now, so just give yourself some time to integrate these frequencies. Drink a lot of water and also let your children drink as much water as possible. I have actually closed your portals, everyone's portals. You are all feeling grounded now, right? Remember the silence? Okay, so before I close this session, I want you all to stand up if you are sitting down. I'm just gonna tell you a small technique where you can zip yourself up so that there is no leakage of energy. So just stand up. First of all, keep in your intent the violet flame. You are in the middle of the pillar of the golden liquid light already. So just bring in the violet flame once again in your intent. And then from your navel, with a gesture with your right hand, just zip up your entire central vertical channel all the way up till your neck. That's it. All right, everyone. Thank you very much for your participation once again. I'm going to close this short webinar. As I said earlier, this is a micro input with a macro output. Much love to all of you. Good night from my side of the world. Bye-bye.